Oh, the voices come together, a podcast so fine, telling tales of yesterday, crossing every line, with a jazzy kind of rhythm and a spark in their quest. It's the best in the West, we must confess. Late nights cramming or dreaming so tall, echoing footsteps down the old school hall. Friendships carved in stone stand the test of time, like the beat of a heart in sync and rhyme. Oh, the voices come together, a podcast so fine, telling tales of yesterday, crossing every line, with a jazzy kind of rhythm and a spark in their quest. It's the best in the West, we must confess. Time moves along, but the stories stay bright. Threads of laughter weave the day and night. Normandie's echoes beat strong in our chest. Forever we're tied to the best in the West. Oh, the voices come together, a podcast so fine, telling tales of yesterday, crossing every line, with a jazzy kind of rhythm and a spark in their quest. It's the best in the West, we must confess. We must confess. Normandie's echoes beat strong in our chest. Forever we're tied to the best in the West.
Hey everyone, what's going on? This is Mr. Riley coming to you live from the West Coast. The best coast, the West Side. Happy 3-4 days after Thanksgiving. Man, happy Cyber Monday. And I'm just gonna go ahead and proclaim it. Happy Cheesecake Evening. I'll say that for a little bit later. But anyway, welcome to the show, everyone. My name is James Riley, the host of the NCS Best in the West podcast. And we have been going live each month, trying to be consistent with what we're doing over here as NCS alumni. Just trying to bring about some notoriety from some of our alumni who have gone through the doors, who have walked down the hall of the NCS. And so we have a wonderful, wonderful special guest, and we'll talk about her in a hot second. But if you're here, why don't we go ahead and just on GP, because we on YouTube. We're trying to go live on Facebook. Facebook says the live video has begun, but I don't see it on my feed over here. So if you're trying to access it on Facebook, just come over here on YouTube, NCS Alumni on YouTube, and engage with us because we have a live chat. I believe our guest has some of her family and friends watching and participating. And so we're going to just make it do what it do over here on YouTube. Sorry, Facebook. We'll just repost it a little bit later for our Facebook viewers to watch. But right now, you guys are here, and we're so happy to have you here being a part of this wonderful live stream. So just to let you know, we have a wonderful young lady who has legacy at NCS. Her mom was a former principal, and her grandmother was a church secretary. And then when she saw me, she was like, "Hey, Brother James, I haven't seen you since I was like, hold on, don't say it." Then she kind of cleaned it up. She said, I haven't seen you since high school. And I was like, okay. No, she said since a youth conference. So we'll take that because, we'll take that. We'll take that. Anyway, let me go ahead and introduce our wonderful guest tonight. So our guest this week is someone whose roots run deep here at Normandie Christian School. She's a proud member of the class of 2002, a former NCS cheerleader, and like I said, part of the family legacy at NCS. We talked about her mom being a former principal, Teresa Wilson. I believe she's watching. If you're watching, Teresa, go ahead and smash that thumbs up sign. And then we talked about her grandmother being a church secretary in the 80s, all the way to many relatives who walked the halls before her. She continued her journey at Long Beach Poly. She graduated from San Francisco State with a degree in history. She also has a degree or certificate in service industry and hospitality, and we'll clean that up as well once she pops on. And today, she's the owner of something, and I'm going to let her talk about what she's the owner of, where she pours her passion, creativity, and culture into every single dish. Y'all, we got a chef in the house. Man, I like to eat too, so, hopefully she brought something with her, like in her backpack or something. So she's talented, she's driven, and she embodies what it means to represent the West with pride. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Miss Taelyr Wilson.
That was a good introduction.
Hey, thank you.
You said Taelyr or Taylor?
Taylor. Oh, hold on. Hey, stop the applause. Stop the applause. Stop the applause. Stop the applause. Let me turn you up. Okay. Stop the applause. I had to stop the applause because it's not Taelyr. It's Taelyr Wilson.
It's okay.
There we go. It's been a long day.
It's okay.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Man, listen, I'm glad that all of the usual technical. Okay, y'all can stop clapping now. Y'all, thank you. I'm so happy that all of my technical difficulties that usually happen when we go live did not happen, other than Facebook is just still spinning. So it is what it is. Again, Taelyr, welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm trying to look at the camera and not look at you on this side.
Yeah, please don't look at the camera. I'm gonna have to show. We're gonna have to take some scenes behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Some what they call in the social media world BTS. Behind the scenes. Because I can see her right there, and she can kind of see me, but it's all good. Anyway, man, thanks for being here.
Yes, thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Absolutely, I'm excited too. To kind of, I think we're gonna close out. You're the last guest on this season 1. On our podcast. So we're happy to have you here, and we're going to have a good time. Do you want to have a good time?
Yeah, we're going to have a good time.
Absolutely. Okay, so why don't you go ahead and begin with just kind of introducing yourself. Tell the people who you are as much as you want to. You don't have to give up all the details like El Presidente. He'll give up all the details.
I'm not.
But just tell the folks who you are, and let's start from there.
Hey, so I'm Taelyr Wilson. I was a Normandie Christian School student. I graduated in 2002. I am a daughter, an auntie, sister, friend.
All those things.
Chef by profession. And yeah.
Okay. So before we even begin, because you ended right there, I'm a chef by profession. How... And I haven't even looked at my questions, so I know that question is in my deck of questions. But what made you, wanted to be a chef? What inspired you to become a chef?
It happened pretty naturally. So I come from 2 educators. So
Okay.
I have an education background. So
Yes.
I was working, I think Mrs. Parker gave me one of my first jobs at summer camp.
Okay.
When I was like in 7th or 8th grade. So she would kind of give me a group of kids to watch on the field trips and stuff, and started from there. And I was teaching after school programs, tutoring, the whole 9. And so I was in education for almost 13 years.
Oh man.
Yeah, almost 13 years. And one of the things I just loved to do just at home was cooking. And I remember during like the tail end of me working in education, one of the things I was getting promotions really fast. And I was in early childhood at that time, but I was getting promotions really, really fast. And while I was happy to get the promotions, I really wasn't happy because I was like, the main thing I could think of was like, dang, I'm so tired after work. I can't even cook. I just come home from being with these little kids all day, and then their parents, because that's who it is, their parents, dealing with that. That's a different story though, but dealing with all of that and then getting home and just literally passing out. And then, before I knew it, 5 days would go by, 10 days would go by, 3 weeks go by, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm totally not cooking anymore. So I just remember like being like, God, like I just always wanted my own business. What can I do? Like I'm gonna start looking for some work from home jobs. This was in January of 2020. We got shut down in March.
Yep, in March.
So I was like, oh, now my prayer is working. And so not only did I get to work from home, I got to cook from home every single day, 3 times a day. So it kind of started from there.
Okay. All right. That's what's up. All right. We're going to put a pin in it because we're going to come back to it. Okay. Now, let's begin with the foundations and family and all that kind of good stuff. Now, we talked about family, mom being a former principal, grandma, she was in there being a secretary, and you said something very interesting. What did you say during the pre-show? You said something about your grandmother and you not being born yet?
I wasn't born yet. Yeah, I was not born yet because it was in the 80s. I wasn't born to the 90s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I probably, well, you know what? If she started in the 80s, I left like in 1980. So, I probably just missed your grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Okay, that was just something that kind of ran across my mind.
And my aunt went to that school too.
Who's your aunt?
Stephanie.
I think I know Stephanie.
Stephanie Gramling. She's a different name now, but
absolutely,
she's married. But Stephanie Gramling.
Okay, yeah, I know some of your people. Okay, so what does your family's NCS legacy mean to you? So, mom being a principal, grandma being the secretary, and then you and some of your other, friends, family, cousins, all went to NCS. So, what does that kind of mean to you?
I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, we have ties to this place. Because when my mom first told us that we were going to this new school, she had got this new job. I wasn't too happy, I'm not gonna lie, because I had made friends already at the school I was at, and then she kind of started saying, well, your aunt went here, and then so when she told me that, and then my aunt would start telling us stories, and then the people she met, and then she was like, oh, and then Brandy went there, and just telling us different people who went there. So that kind of helped a little bit. So just having that family to kind of encourage me, I guess, at that time.
Okay. Now, how old were you when you first started at NCS? Do you remember?
If I wasn't 7, I was 8.
Okay.
I was probably 7 or 8.
Okay, so probably about 2nd, 3rd grade, maybe?
Yeah, I was in 3rd grade.
Okay.
But my birthday's in December, so,
Okay.
It's like one of those things.
So what year did you, how old were you when you graduated high school?
I was 17.
Okay. See, that's kind of like how I was, because it's a private school, you can start a little bit early. They can kind of move, so that's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to all the folks who attended school a little bit earlier than they should have, right? Or not really. I mean, not in a bad thing, but in a good way, right? Because you were ready. You were mature, correct? Yeah,
I was ready. And I think everybody in my grade, we were all born in the same year. I was born at the end of the year. That's all.
Got you. One of your earliest and fondest memories of you being at NCS?
Oh, man, probably... I would say we had this, because I was a cheerleader, so we had this big, we would have these cheerleading competitions.
Okay.
So that was really, really fun because that cheerleading coach we had, I wish I could remember. I know the person's name, I can't remember her first name, but I know her son's name. I remember her son. So his mom was the cheerleading coach. I cannot think of her name right now. I'm drawing a blank. But she was a really, really, really tough coach. Like she was like in there training us for like the military. But so when we went to the cheer competition, I remember being so much fun.
Yeah.
And then we would always win.
Okay.
That's
what's good about going to those competitions.
Yeah.
Not just competing, but getting a little trophy.
Yeah. And then like all the hard work we put into it. So those are like my fondest memories. Even though the cheerleading practices were very hard, I remember having a lot of fun still, but it was rough in them practices.
Got you.
It wasn't easy.
So besides cheerleading, let me ask you, what are some of the other activities that you remembered that kind of helped shape your experience as a student at NCS?
Another activity, I think I did the end of the year program.
Okay.
The luncheon program.
Yeah, the Bonaventure. Was yours at the Bonaventure?
No, it was in the Marriott.
Oh.
It was at the Marriott.
They done moved on up.
LAX.
They left the Bonaventure and went to the Marriott.
Yeah, Miss Quick had us real fancy.
Okay.
At the Marriott in downtown, not in downtown, by LAX.
Yeah.
And so just same thing, the rehearsals, and Miss Rose was in charge of that.
Yeah.
Primarily. So really rough rehearsals, but also very fun at the same time. And then once we had to do the performances, that was always nice just to know, like, we worked so hard for this, all the after school moments, we gave up our recess time to go practice. So those are some fun moments. And then it also taught me like how your hard work can be rewarding.
Absolutely. Yeah. So those are some basic and fundamental things that, kids should learn, being at an elementary school, especially a Christian school. Now, let me ask you, what was your experience like having your mom as the principal?
My experience. So the transition was, I always went to school with my mom.
Okay.
So from kindergarten to third grade, I was at two schools in Inglewood. So in Inglewood, she was there with me, but she was a teacher. She wasn't the principal. So then when we went to this new school, they were like, it was a lot, it was a lot at first. I remember one little girl, she was like, oh, the old principal used to let us have an hour-long recess. And she did this to me for like 3 days, this little girl.
She's trying to get you to advocate.
I'm like, girl, I'm not about to tell that lady nothing. You gonna tell her. Like, that's still my mom. Like, I'm not gonna get my butt whooped.
Yeah.
Trying to be, no.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it was that in the beginning, but after I got kind of used to it, it was nice. The only thing I never got used to was like the whoopings.
Oh.
Like, I was like, hey.
See, I was going to ask you. So let me ask you. Did you get swats? Because back there in the Christian school, back in the day, you could get a swat for, acting up or whatever. They in parochial schools, they call it the headmaster or whatever. But, at NCS, we call it the principal. So your mom's the principal. Did she give it to you at school and then give it to you at home? Or how was that dynamic? How did that dynamic work?
She did both. She would lock that office door. She would do both if she had to, but we were like, I don't think we were that bad. But kids are.
Instead of X giving it to you, Miss Wilson was gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you.
But then the teachers did too. So it's like
man.
Yes, but when I first started there, I remember when the kids would tell me about that, like, they paddle, and I'm like, paddle? Like, y'all are tripping. My mom is here. Like,
right.
Y'all not about to paddle me.
Yeah.
Like,
mom ain't gonna.
My mom is right there.
Good.
Like, what do you mean you're gonna paddle? Like, she's right there. You don't need to paddle. But I got taken in the closet by Miss Rhodes.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Are you okay though? Do you need any therapy? Any counseling because of Are you good?
No,
you're good. Okay.
No. That's. I'm not one of those. I think I'm okay.
Oh man, that is crazy. Okay, so let me see some of your best friends at NCS because again we're kind of going down memory lane. We're going to get into the other stuff, but I always like to start off the podcast, the interviews, just kind of reflecting and reminiscing upon some of the activities, some of your favorite activities. So, some of your friends that you hung out with back then, are you still in contact with them now? So let's shout out some of your friends that you kind of hung out with back at NCS back in the day.
Yes, I am still friends with my friend. Her name is Tanika.
Okay.
Tanika Henning.
Shout out to
She has a
Tanika.
she actually just got married. So
Okay.
I believe I don't know her new last name.
It's all good.
I'm sorry,
shout out to
I know
Tamika.
she had that same name for like many years, so I remember that one.
Okay.
Like I didn't learn the new one, but yeah, we actually just went to a Jagged Edge concert like 2 weeks ago.
See, there you go. There you go. That's what's up.
So that was like one of my best friend from Normandy is
Okay.
her. We went to grad night together too in high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, did you go through the whole schooling process together, or was that just happenstance that you guys met up at the same high school and went to grad night at the same time?
No, so we only went to Normandy together, and we just kept in touch. She went to Crenshaw.
Okay.
And then my high school was banned from Disneyland.
Oh man.
And I was like, I'm not going to wherever they wanted to take us for grad night. And she was like, oh, we could bring people with us. I was like, cool, so I'm going to Crenshaw.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, that's what's up. All right. Okay, so let's get into it. I was trying to make a couple adjustments over here, but let's move on. Do you remember? So I always ask everyone this question, and it relates to Hot Dog Day. So by the time you pulled up on the scene, like one of my favorite Friday activities was the Hot Dog Day. Did you guys have hot dogs back in the day?
No, I don't think so. We didn't have hot dog. We had a snack bar.
Snack bar. Oh, y'all too uppity. Y'all too uppity in the 2000s.
Wait, what do you mean? They had like for lunch or just like
for lunch? Y'all didn't do hot dogs?
Oh yeah, for lunch we probably did, but they would have like spaghetti one day and because we had Mrs. Presley was our lunch lady, so she used to make different stuff every day.
Okay,
but she probably made some hot dogs. But you said Fridays.
Yeah, on Fridays. Yeah, hot dog Fridays.
Oh no, they did have McDonald's and CW Chris on Fridays.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Y'all bougie now. They done left the boot. They left the roots and went to the bouginess.
But that was only on Fridays.
But I mean,
it was only on Fridays.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with a good hot dog on a Friday. So y'all kind of upscaled.
Yeah, that's
left the hot dogs and went to McDonald's.
Yeah, they used to have McDonald's and CW Chris come to the school.
CW, that's what I'm saying.
Shout out to Miss Quick. She coordinated that.
Shout out to Miss Quick.
Yeah.
And then shout out to CW. We had them on a couple of episodes ago. So shout out to Erica Player. All right. We had hot dogs every Friday. My favorite combination was like the ketchup, mustard, and relish. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they probably gave us hot dogs at lunchtime.
Yeah.
But that was like a normal, like, during the week.
Absolutely. Okay, so we got this person right here, Soultastic Beats. He says, we had great food. Fridays, we had nachos and CW Chris. See, y'all left the hot dogs and went to nachos, which is still kind of like a comfort food. It's all good.
Who had nachos?
Well, this is.
Oh, I see it over here.
Yeah, you see it over there. Yeah,
we probably did. I'm sure they had a lot of options.
Absolutely. See, I'm mad at them now. I'm mad at them back in the 80s. Actually, I'm not, because I'm sticking by my hot dogs. It was all good. It built up. I don't know what it built up, but there was some good good hot dogs. Good hot dogs back in the day. Okay, let's move on a little bit. So after matriculating, now did you graduate from Normandie?
Yeah.
Okay. So you did your thing on a Wednesday night in the main auditorium.
Was it a Wednesday? Probably.
Well, I know for us when we graduated, mostly the graduations took place on a Wednesday night because the church was there, and then they kind of wanted to see the kids graduate on a Wednesday, so they kind of substituted the Bible study for the NCS graduation. So things might have changed by the time you came through on the scene, but that's what kind of happened when we graduated.
Ask my mom. That sounds about right because if she's in the chat, she could tell you.
Yeah.
But that sounds about right because I remember, I think after we graduate, they have to go to school the next day or the next for 2 extra days or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so remember my sister had to go to school the next day and I was done. So that sounds about right. That sounds like maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's get through some of these other questions. So after NCS, transition to your high school. Now, you want to talk about high school just a little bit? We can touch on it a little bit. Says you went to Long Beach Poly.
Yeah.
What was that like for you?
Ghetto.
Oh, okay. All right. Moving on. Moving on. I don't want to.
It was a good shout out to Long Beach Poly. It was a great, amazing school. I had a good time.
Listen, I don't
But
want to
it
bring
was
up
what
any
it was.
childhood.
It was what it was.
I don't want to bring up any childhood trauma. I don't want to trigger anybody. So we just going to move on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, going from Normandy to,
It was a big difference.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What was the best thing that you experienced at Long Beach? Let's say something positive.
Yeah.
We don't want to be.
It was both. It was, it was a little. It was what it was. It was cool though.
Someone said, "Oh my God!" I think she said, "Oh my God, Taylor." Maybe because of you just shouted out Long Beach Poly.
I'm trying to entertain the people.
Absolutely.
So yeah, but it was a good school.
Okay.
It was going from Normandy to that school, that was a difference, but it was fine.
It was fine. Okay, cool. Let's see.
But you said the fondest moments.
Yeah, give me a fond moment at Long Beach Poly.
I was in a lot of different clubs. I was there with my sister, so that was good. And my cousin went there. And like kind of similar to Normandy, I have a lot of family roots at that school as well. But I think one of the coolest things when they used to film, like they used to film a lot of movies on campus, and we would get to like hang out with the actors or the extras, but they're actors too. But
Yeah.
that
Okay.
was pretty fun. But yeah, being part of all the clubs, and I was on the golf team, so that was nice. I learned how to golf.
Okay, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's what's up. Okay, so going back to the graduations, your mom who's watching, she says Wednesday nights. Oh, hold on, let me change my scene really quick. She says Wednesday nights, then Wednesday morning. So again, they getting bougie over there. They said forget the people. We just want the parents to see. So they left Wednesday night, went to Wednesday mornings, and then Ashley. Okay, Ashley. I think that's Ash. I know you listen.
That's Aisha.
Aisha. Okay, thank you.
That is Aisha. That's my cousin.
Okay, all right. Aisha, I'm sorry about that, man. I was like, Ash. Okay, Ashley's like, look, you forgot about the football games. That's what she's telling you. You forgot about the football games.
The football games.
They were all right.
It was fun.
Kind of mid. Kind of.
Yeah. Again, it just goes back to what I said. My first statement. It was fun. The football games were fun,
Okay.
but you had to leave a little bit early sometimes,
Okay.
depending on what school you played.
Sharon Winston 7645 says
And my auntie.
Long Beach Poly was and is
It is
a great school.
It's a great
And
school.
I bet you she's standing 10 toes.
Yes. If my
Damn.
dad is on there, he said the same thing. But yeah, it is. It's a great school.
Yeah. Aisha said the football games at Poly were epic. Stop the cap. Okay, so she's talking to you. She's not talking to me. She's talking to you.
And
All
that's
right.
what she liked,
But she said, yes, it could get ratchet.
It could get ratchet. That's all I'm saying. That's just all I'm saying. But it was
Okay.
great. It was fun.
All right, cool. All right, so you leave Poly, and you go to San Francisco State. What made you want to go to San Francisco State?
I just always wanted to leave. I always wanted to see different places in the world. So I wanted to go. This number one school I wanted to go to was Clark Atlanta, but they took forever. And then San Francisco State sent me everything like right away.
Got you.
So I ended up going there, and
Now-
it was fun.
Now, let me ask you, how many colleges did you apply to?
I think maybe, I can't remember, maybe 3.
Okay.
Maybe 2 or 3.
Okay. Because now I know it's a big thing for kids, especially now because they kind of changed up the process. You got the Common app where you can send out multiple applications at one time instead of just, like folks had to do back in the day. You get the booklet, fill it out, send it in, and then wait. Right now, you fill out one app and all your stuff goes out to all kind of colleges at the same time. So, okay, that's cool. All right, so you chose San Francisco State. What college lesson did you learn that still guides you to this very day?
You gotta show up.
You got to show up.
You gotta show up.
Okay.
Showing up. The importance of showing up.
Okay, that's what's up. So for all you guys who are watching, you got to show up. You got to be present.
Gotta be present.
Absolutely, absolutely. Ashley's laughing. She's like, a booklet? Yeah, back in the day, we would have to get a booklet from the college career center at our high school and tear out. It was perforated, so we had to tear out the application, fill it out, and actually mail it in to the college. It was much different than what we do and what kids experience now. All you do, go to the app, check off the colleges, boom, it goes, and then you wait. So yeah. Okay. So Static Beat said booklets. Okay, from the luncheon. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, the little. Probably the yearbooks. What you might be talking about.
Got you. So Static Beat says football games at NCS were fun too. Can't remember the park they used to play at. I believe it was Harvard Park, which was right around the corner. That would be an easy park for folks to kind of walk to. And then Ashley says, "Wow, the more you know." Thanks. Yeah, absolutely. This was back in the day.
Yeah, the football games at NCS were fun, but I was cheerleading at those.
Absolutely. So you were like,
so I was part of the
getting your boogie on,
getting everything hype.
Getting hype
with the other girls.
Okay. So your mom also said Harvard Park, which is around the corner as well.
Yeah, we used to go to Harvard Park.
Okay, so let's drop into some of the other things because I just looked at my battery and I don't think, Darren, you might have to double check and see if I have enough energy in my camera battery. But here, let's go ahead and you said you had an announcement.
Oh yeah.
And now, do we want to hop into that now, or do we want to? You know what? Before we get into that, I got a question for you.
Yes.
When did you know that cooking was your path? When did you know?
I knew in about 2021. 2021. That's when I figured it out.
That's when you figured it out?
Yes.
Okay. You just said, hey, this is going to be the path for me. So this is kind of like a recent career change, is it?
It's a recent career change, yes.
Okay.
Because I've always wanted to have my own business, always. I used to have my own. I used to be a traveling nanny also. So I had my own childcare business. So if people's nannies or they need a babysitter, I used to go do that. I did that for a lot of years too. So I thought I wanted to open a childcare initially until I got into the business side of that, and I was like, "Oh, this is a lot." Got you.
Okay, you kind of wanted to follow in the family business of education because grandma's a church. Not church, school secretary. Mom is a principal. So you're like, "Hey, let me just walk down this path and do my educational thing." But it wasn't for you.
No, it wasn't for me. Cooking is what made me like truly, truly happy. But I do love working with children, though.
Got you.
Cooking is what makes me really happy.
Got you. What does food mean to you?
It means bringing people together from all different walks of life. That's one thing we all have in common. We might not be able to see, we might not be able to hear each other the same, but we can all come together with food.
Got you. What is your signature dish? Something that you just know you can make with your eyes closed.
I'm going to say the hot crab dip because my family's on here, so they can vouch for me.
You said the hot crab dip?
The hot crab dip. That's probably my signature.
Okay, you got to explain that to the people.
It's like it's a crab dip, like how you go to like a Fridays.
Yeah.
That Fridays, like type place like that. They get the appetizers, or Joe's Crab Shack will have that. So they have like the hot crab dip. So it's like cream cheese, mayonnaise, and then you put like the meat from a crab, and then you can put lemon, sugar, seasoning, cheese.
Now, when do you normally make that particular dish? Does it have to be, is it a special time? Like, is it the holiday time? Is it the summertime? When is that dish prepared for you and your family or friends?
It's prepared for New Year's Eve. We do seafood and karaoke every year in my family.
So I'm gonna need to write that address down.
So that's where it came about, because we would all make seafood dishes, and then that's where it came about.
Yeah, okay.
And then I've perfected it over the years. So
Hey family, I might just have to come over and just taste the crab, the hot
crab dip. Yes.
Man. All right, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
My son, he also dabbles in the food culinary kind of stuff, and he's super dope. So like he bakes these amazing cheesecakes.
Okay.
And so, he was turning up. He was like, he was pumping them out like 10, 15, 11 of them at a time, and he would sell the whole cheesecakes. Right? We couldn't even have dinner. We could make dinner because he's in the kitchen. We like, y'all gonna have to go out to eat. I got some money to make.
Right.
So I can definitely understand the passion about food. And what's good about it, you're young, so you can follow some different paths. You can lead your own path. Now, what is the one thing that you would ultimately like to do with all of your baking and culinary skills?
One of the things that I would like to do is to teach. If I ever get an opportunity to do that, it would kind of like mix the world I came from with that. So I would love to teach like cooking classes to kids or young adults, just basic cooking skills.
Okay. Let me see. Biggest challenge and the biggest biggest challenge and biggest win for you, tapping into your passion of cooking.
The biggest challenge is cutting for me. Was learning those knife skills. That's the biggest challenge.
Okay, so you just can't pick up any knife and just start chopping away. You have to know which knife is used best for which vegetable, which kind of food that you're chopping, correct?
Yeah, so for me, the biggest challenge was fabricating chicken and then also fabricating fish. Those were the two. And the fish was harder than the chicken.
Okay.
Yeah,
So fabricating, help me out. Because, I will eat the food. I ain't into the culinary chef skills like, I'm not doing the, Riley's Kitchen, right? We're not doing NCS Cutthroat Kitchen. What does it mean to fabricate? Explain it to us.
It just means you take every part of the chicken and you're just breaking it down. So breasts, wings, thighs.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just breaking it all down. And it's like a precision thing. You have to be very precise because you don't want it to look sloppy or you don't want it to just not be presentable, especially if you're working in a restaurant.
Got it.
So it has to be very, very precise, almost like surgery. So that was a challenge for me. And the fish was even worse. The fish was even worse. But
okay.
That was my biggest win, was when I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's Ashley. She said it's delish, and I think we were talking about the hot crab dip. She says, delish, made it for my bridal shower too. And she says, we can give you one spoonful of dip. That's all. Dang. That's how you gonna...
we could give him a little cup.
A little cup?
We can give him a little cup.
Man, wait.
With some crackers.
I can take out my little M&Ms. I have a candy jar. I keep my candy
that's
jar.
A lot. That's too much. Yeah, that's too big.
I can't be like,
Yeah, you might get half of that.
If
Aisha's in charge, you're gonna get half of that.
I'll get half of that. Okay.
Yeah, she'll give you half.
I low key keep peanut M&Ms on my desk here in my studio because sometimes that's my favorite candy. So it's all good. Okay. Do you have an announcement? You have an announcement that you want to make?
I do.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you full screen.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you full screen because it's gonna allow me to do two things. One, I'm gonna check my camera battery, make sure that we can see all that visual goodness over there on the opposite side of me, which I'm talking about you. And I want this to be a rather super nice announcement for your friends and family. So just go ahead. I'm going to give you the whole screen by yourself and go for it. What's your announcement?
Okay. So for those of you who've been following me for the last few years, first of all, thank you. Thank you all for your support. I love you guys so much. And I have officially changed my name. So I will no longer be Tay's Kitchen. The new name is Glitz and Grub. So the website is actually launched right now. You could go on the website. You could check it out, glitzandgrub.com. That is the new name moving forward. That's something I, came up with over the last maybe 6 months. So the website is up now. I'm going to keep updating it. You guys are like the first exclusive. This is an exclusive announcement. So I'm still working on the tweaks and stuff, but Glitz and Grub, that is the new name. So you guys are going to see some name changes over the next few weeks.
Okay, Glitz and Grub, right?
Yes.
Okay, see, you know what? I was wanting that to be a secret. Now, what is the website? I might be able to show the folks. Can I show the folks if I can?
Yeah, absolutely. You
Okay.
can show the folks. And also, I want to shout out to my brother-in-law, Christopher Hamilton. He's the person who designed the website. And you can find him. I'm going to give him a shout out too.
GLI. You said Glitz?
Glitz, Glitz, and Grub.com.
Okay.
And then Chris, my brother-in-law, you can find him at Hamilton Inspired Media. He's the one who did my website for me.
Yeah, I see Chris.
He did the last one too. So he's been a very big blessing.
Yeah, no, Chris is super dope. Every now and again, I'll see him online doing his thing, and on YouTube. On YouTube, I'm like, what is this man doing? He making beats over there. He got a whole bunch of followers over there. So I'm like, hey, Chris, you need to teach me some skills over there. But I'm trying to pull it up over here. I think my internet on this computer is not working, but it has to work because we're live right now. So let me see. As we talk about it, so what made you, as I'm trying to get online, what made you change your name to Glitz and Grub?
I just changed it because it came very like naturally. Whereas the first one, Tay's Kitchen Creations, that's just something that I came up with really quick. By really quick, I mean like a matter of like 20 minutes because somebody wanted me to do this. It's my first ever catering or cooking job I ever did. And they wanted me to help them. So I remember I made business cards. I hurried up and made a page. I did like all this stuff like in a hurry and in a rush. So just over the years of doing what I do, I kind of see what I like and what I don't like. So I came up with Glitz and Grub, and it just comes from the concept of beautiful food. Like, I think food is supposed to look just as good as it tastes. And when I do my content online, one of my biggest things is that, like, if I'm doing a shoot and there's a black something in the background, I will not post it. Like, the video could be perfect, but I won't post it because I want the food to look as, like, the best that it can.
Okay, so I'm looking at Glitz and Grub. Hold on. Okay, this makes me want to get some cupcakes right now. So do you have cupcakes on your website?
I offer cupcakes. I can do cupcakes. That's just like the design.
Yeah.
Honestly.
No, I'm looking at it. I just want to make sure this is you. That's all.
Yeah, this is me. Is it the pink one with like the diamonds and all that? Am I allowed to show it on here?
No, I got you.
The mobile one?
I got you.
Oh, okay.
I got you.
Because I'm looking at the mobile. I haven't seen the desktop version yet.
Oh, no, it's nice. It's nice.
It's nice. Okay.
Yeah. Let me. Ooh-wee. I'm just like, girl, you probably should have brought some cupcakes. Forget the cheesecake you got over there. Let me get to my scene over here. I know they're probably like, what are you talking about, Mr. Riley? All right, here we go. I think this is it. Is that it right there? Okay, let me get some of these me's off the screen. I'm gonna put you in here. So that right there, and then you are going to be making some modifications right there on the spot. Now, I know you can't see the website. You should be able to see it now.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
There you
okay,
go.
yeah, that's it. So this is just like, those are not like my cupcakes, Brother Riley.
Hey.
I can
Let me
make
tell
them,
you-
but
let me-
it's just like a design.
Taylor,
Yeah.
we don't know that.
I don't want to lie to you, though. You just thought I made them.
Taylor, do you make cupcakes?
I do.
Can your cupcakes look like this?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we talking about? Let's stop the cap. we know you didn't. You probably didn't do this,
No, this is just a design. Yeah.
but you can.
Yeah, but I can, right.
Absolutely. See, you don't want to tell too much about your business.
You don't want to tell too. You're right. You're right about that. But it's exclusive. You know, we're all, we're family in here. It's all good.
Man. Okay, so Glitz and Grub, you can go to glitzandgrub.com. Glitz, like she spelled it, ANDGRUB.com. And this is the landing page. And it says, now, if I hit these links, what's going to happen? Are they active right now? Let me see. Special
They
events.
should be active, but the pricing has to be adjusted. So So don't worry about the pricing and everything right now. Nobody's gonna be we just launched this 2 days ago.
Hey, Taylor.
Yes.
Taylor. Don't worry about the price. No, is this what you gonna charge?
No.
No, I'm saying you can't say don't worry about the pricing.
No, that's what I'm saying. This is just this is just an exclusive, a little sneak peek for y'all.
So if I wanted a special event done, you're gonna charge $1,500.
I might though. That sounds right. It depends how many people, but that's about right. And that's
the starting Glitz and Glamour personal chef for special events is $1,500. Now, now let me ask you, because I was just on a cruise, and they gave us the appetizer. They gave us like three, 4 courses sometimes. Now I went to this one restaurant on the boat. They gave us a 5-course meal, which is way too much. But are you gonna, for example, your special events, how many courses are you gonna offer? Are you gonna have like an appetizer? You're gonna have a small plate, a middle, and the big shebang, and a dessert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If I were to do that, that's some like appetizer, salad, soup.
Okay.
Main entree.
There we go.
Dessert.
Okay.
You might have a palate cleanser.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You never know. But if it, I can adjust it. I'm reasonable.
Taylor.
Hey.
You trying to make money, right? It's called a business for a reason.
Yeah.
Okay. If they're willing to pay for your services, don't be shortchanging yourself.
No, I won't shortchange, but I'm not going to charge $1,500 if it's 2 people.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
You go. All right, that's cool. Okay, no, this is sweet. So y'all heard it here. What I'll do is I'm going to drop it in the link. Let me copy. I'm going to drop it over here in the comment section if you guys want to visit it on your own. You don't want to, one thing I learned, trying to be an aspiring photographer way back in the day, you don't want to sell yourself short, right? Just because people are, friendly and, they want some of, what you can do for them. Don't sell yourself too cheap.
Oh,
right?
no, I don't do that. No.
So, no, that's cool. That's cool. All right.
Yeah. I don't want to scare folks either. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a good middle ground.
Absolutely.
But it ain't going to be $10.
Yeah. No.
That's all I'm saying.
No.
And I'm by myself too. So I'm just one, that's a lot of work on my little hands and feet.
Absolutely.
My feet be tired. I got to go get massages and stuff.
Man, shout out to Glitz and Grub, man. Again, I'm looking at the website still, and it's making me want to grab a cupcake. But I know we got something special over there on the other side. So, but let's keep talking a little bit. So how do you balance? How will you? So, you are single, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not married.
I got you. No, I got you. So how do you balance like the business side of things, the family, and just life in general with, everything that you want to do? How are you balancing everything?
I am working on balancing still. It's pretty hard.
Okay.
It's pretty hard, especially running a business. It's like having 4 full-time jobs. So, but I'm excited, but I know I just have to set boundaries. So for like this year, for instance, Thanksgiving, I am not selling anything. Same thing with Christmas. I'm probably not going to sell anything just because the holidays with my family, that's the most important thing to me. Being with my family is like the most important thing to me and my loved ones. So.
Absolutely.
So just setting boundaries. If I do, I do have, I think, 2 or 3 people who ordered cheesecakes or cakes already for Christmas, which is fine. But I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna just be like having all these, stuff open because I want to be with my family. So yeah, just making sure I set the boundaries, organize, definitely organize, schedule things ahead of time. But things do come up, and when you have a business, so like you never know. Every day is a new day.
Absolutely.
So, but if I do have things like tomorrow, it's my cousin's daughter's, my little cousin's birthday party. So I would like knowing that I'm going to that party, I'm not going to be making anything. Or if I do make something, it has to be by a certain time.
Absolutely. Alice Picard, 1547 says, "Great job, lady." So great job, Taylor.
Oh, thank you.
And even before that, at Gnostic, he says, "Woo!" He or she says, "Woo! Congratulations!" And then Ashley, the lady who says that I can only get a spoonful of hot crab dip, she says, "Listen to the man, Tay. Listen to him."
Where is it? Where is?
No, you
who's
can't.
Ashley?
Oh, I'm sorry, Aisha. See, I'm sorry. Aisha's going. Wait, she's now going to give
We
me.
got all these creative names in our family. It's okay.
It's okay. Now she's downgraded my spoonful. Now it's going to be a half a spoon because I keep butchering her
Yeah,
name.
you might not get that spoon.
I might not get
Aisha, like the song.
I know Aisha.
Yeah, it's just like the song.
And
But yeah, I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
yeah, and then she also says your website. It's very cute, very demure.
Yes. Very cute.
No, that's super nice, man. Okay, so let me ask you some questions as we kind of roll it up a little bit. Personal growth and reflection. What would you say to your younger self?
I would just say be more patient with yourself and don't try to jump into things too soon.
Okay.
Like I probably would have taken my time just to kind of figure out what I wanted. But then that also comes with like growth. But definitely like taking my time with things more.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, just seeing my son and how, he loves to get in there and do his thing and present, but it is a lot of hard work, baking, measuring, and if something is not the way that you want it to be as you're going through the process of making a cheesecake or making a favorite, the hot crab dip, if there's something that's missing, you're not going to want to present it because you know what you're capable of, know what it's supposed to taste like. And so, sometimes he'll be like, "Look, I'm not going to give this to anybody because it doesn't look good or it might not taste, he might have left out an ingredient." So it's just like, okay, forget it. I'm going to start all over. And then the family's like, "Wait a minute, hold on. You ain't got to get rid of it."
Yeah, it's just that's definitely a thing too. So that's what I said. I would be more patient with myself. I would be more definitely a little more easier on myself because that is a real thing. What you're saying, like I've had many moments where I was like, "This is not good. I cannot give this to anybody," and then I keep it, and then if I end up eating it or family end up eating it, they're all talking about how good it is. So it's just like not being so hard, like not being so harsh. Because like for us, it's like, oh, this little piece came off of the corner. Like it's not perfect, but people really don't care like the way we care.
Yeah, no.
But it's good to be like that. Like it's just a balance thing.
Yeah. Because you want to put the best product out there that's possible for you.
Right.
Especially as it relates to food because, one missed ingredient, then your whole dish, your whole baking good, your pastry, your sweet, it can taste totally different.
Right.
So, that's when you have to pay close attention to detail and make sure you got all your stuff in. And, when you taste it, you'd be like, oh.
Got to get your mise en place.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what's up. Okay. What does success mean to you?
Success just means living every day happy for me. Not a certain amount of money or anything. Like, I feel like I'm pretty successful. I have great family, great friends, great people in my life. We all love each other. We all support each other. And I'm get to live my dream. So that's successful to me.
Do you think eventually, or do you even want a brick and mortar spot? So how would you, with glitz and grammar, is that grits and
It's okay. Black
Wait,
people,
hold on.
Black people be calling the names whatever they want to. I love it.
No. Because for those of you who don't know, I'm an educator, right? So, for glitz and grub, not glitz and grammar.
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use glitz. I'm gonna find a way to incorporate that.
We're not talking about literary stuff, right? For glitz and grub, do you see yourself with a brick and mortar? Is it going to be a food truck? Is it going to be like come to your house and pick up stuff? What is the vision for, besides the website, which looks good, by the way, what is the overall intention for glitz and grub?
I would definitely say no to people coming to my house. I don't want to do that. That's a little scary. Brick and mortar, I don't know just yet. I want to focus on catering right now.
Okay.
Catering, vending. Think about like not the actual event itself, but like Taste of Soul, like how everybody's out there vending and selling stuff, that sort of thing. Doing the meal prep, and eventually possibly getting on like a DoorDash, Uber Eats type situation.
Okay.
So those are like my near future goals.
Okay.
Yes, those are my near future.
Have you written a business plan?
I have a business plan.
Okay.
I have a business plan.
Okay.
Yes, so that's what's different from this one than the last one as well.
So you will say this one is it's well thought out instead of just
it's
thrown
more
together
organized.
haphazardly.
Yeah.
Got you. Let me see. I have a few more questions. Let's do a rapid fire round. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
First thing that comes to your mind. Favorite NCS lunch?
Favorite NCS lunch? I like the spaghetti and green beans.
Oh, okay.
That was good.
Okay. Poly, Long Beach Poly, or San Francisco State food scene?
Ooh, San Francisco State.
Okay. Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Describe glitz and grub in 3 words.
Beautiful, delicious, and good.
Okay.
Beautiful, delicious, and good.
Okay.
Yes.
Unforgettable NCS teacher.
Miss Rhodes.
Miss Rhodes. Okay. Let me see. Catering a food dinner kind of situation, or baking some sweet treats.
Catering.
Favorite thing to cater?
Soul food.
Okay. Soul food is big. Give me.
Okay, so we'll do mac and cheese.
Hold on. I got one for you. So if you had to, I'll do this. We just left for professional development and we had a catered lunch. What would you serve to a group of educators as a catered meal to kind of take care of their lunch needs?
Okay.
Because you said soul food.
I would do soul food.
Okay.
So I would probably do the soul rice. That's a new thing I just made up.
Oh, okay.
So the southern fried rice, because that's pretty filling. I would do a mac and cheese. I would do the yams for the sweetness, and then like a baked chicken.
Okay. Now you're not done yet, because I need a pastry or something. I need something sweet. Now my stomach might say something different, but I need a little sweet treat to go with that.
Okay, so then we would cancel the yams.
Okay.
some for some mashed potatoes, and I'll do a sweet potato pound cake.
Ooh.
Yeah. Or cheesecake, but I'll probably do the pound cake because it can feed more people.
El Presidente, can you bring that thing over here real quick? Because we Miss Parker is here. She says, "Hey, what's your son?" I'm talking about my oldest. I'm talking about my oldest son, sir. He loves to bake. He loves to meal prep. And
I know. I want to see his. I need to follow him.
Yeah, absolutely. You can follow him on on Instagram, Sir's Signature. But he makes these amazing chocolate chip cookies and all that kind of good stuff. Now, I have something in front of me. Oh, no, hold on. Let me finish. Mention more about NCS school days, Taelyr training at Disney World and Florida. NCS. We did talk about
Who wrote that?
This was Miss Parker. Your other. Wait, hold on. Your other favorite teacher.
My other favorite teacher, yes. That was my favorite teacher that I didn't even have. I was so sad I didn't have Miss Parker.
Oh, God. So now I just wanted to make sure I answer her questions. But I have something over here, guys. And, y'all have to pray for me because I did have an overhead camera where I could show you the top down. So I'm just going to show you.
You got it? You need help?
No, I don't need no help. I know how to open this thing.
Okay.
And the reason why I know this is a good cheesecake because it's in the little, let me see, where is it at? Is this the one? Oh, yeah. This is the one that they use to bake the cheesecakes in. So I'm going to take the foil off. Ooh, good Lord. Goodness gracious, it's a fire. Let me take a picture of this right here. Man, before I show you. Well, I can take a picture later. Look at this, y'all. Okay, what is the name of this cheesecake?
That is a cinnamon toast crunch cheesecake.
Look at that right there. Look at that.
Oh, let me see if you got it. I'm looking at the other screen.
Oh, yeah. No, it's about to pop up on your screen. Okay, so, Okay, so y'all stand by. Talk amongst yourself. Let me fix her camera real quick. I was trying to get to the end of the interview before your camera went out.
Oh, it went out?
Yeah, it's all
They
good.
can still hear me?
Oh yeah, they still. So talk about as I fix your camera.
That makes me feel better. I'm a little camera shy.
No.
So I feel better now.
Listen, we can't have a podcast with me just talking, but I'm gonna fix your camera, and as I'm fixing your camera, talk about the inspiration for this particular cheesecake. Go.
So one of my first desserts when I first started posting online was actually a cinnamon toast crunch cake. And then I made it, I got the footage, people ate it, and then I forgot about it. So I come back 4 years later and I'm like, let me just make a cheesecake version of that cinnamon toast crunch cheesecake since I've perfected how to make cheesecakes now. Like once you learn how to make them, you could kind of play with it a little bit because cheesecakes are pretty difficult to make. They're pretty difficult. So I just got the inspiration from that cake, and it's my favorite. I always say that cinnamon toast crunch is my favorite dessert because I'm not a big fan of sweets. I'm a fan of sweets. I'm just very picky about. Oh, I'm back on. Okay, I'm just very picky about sweets. So one of my favorite things that I like to eat when I want something sweet is a bowl of cinnamon toast crunch. So I decided, let me just take a cinnamon toast crunch and put it in the cheesecake, and it just went from there. And that's the inspiration. And I've sold, I think, maybe 5 or 6 so far. And yeah, that's that's it.
You gotta keep talking.
That's the inspiration.
Man, I'm almost done for real.
He's doing the thing. I made a cinnamon toast cheesecake specifically just for this podcast. So I wanted you all to try it. Hopefully you guys can try it on camera. Did you get the plates, Darren?
Oh no, we gonna try it on camera. Absolutely.
Okay, so just get knife and plates and we cut it up so you guys can try it on camera.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I bought it specifically for you all. This is one of my latest creations. I made it up just, based off that cake I made some years back. And yeah, I'm excited for you guys to try it. Am I on camera?
No, you're not. Man.
Oh, that's okay. We could keep it rolling. We don't need.
Listen. This is a podcast, but anyway, listen. No, you can't. No, you cannot pull up, ma'am. No.
Who's trying to pull up Aisha?
Yes, Aisha's trying to pull up. No, we in Fontana. That's where we are. We're in Fontana, in an undisclosed location, right over there, right off the freeway. That's where we are. That's as you going up to Arrowhead. That's where we are right now. Oh man, your dad says that he is proud of you. So that's super, super nice. Thank you, Dwight Wilson, for
Thank you,
Q7J, or I should say dash Q7J. But no, we gonna chop into this to this cake right here, this cheesecake, and for whatever reason, okay, I should be back on camera. I don't know. I should.
Yeah, you're back on.
Okay, I'm back on camera. All right, let me go ahead and do this thing full. Ooh wee. Yeah, I was trying to finish, Taylor. I was trying to finish and get through this episode without it, but it was just such good content. I mean, just
We got it though, right?
we got it.
Okay.
We got it. And I can't wait to taste this particular cheesecake. Aisha's like, oh man, actually we're in Compton. We're in Compton. If you close by in Compton, you can pull up because I'll probably take. Man, and December was going to be my month to kind of like curb some sweets and not kind of focus in. So maybe there's always tomorrow. Maybe I can begin tomorrow, right?
There's always tomorrow.
Yeah, so we're going to go over to the youth center. I'm going to grab a knife and a couple of plates. And I'm sure El Presidente, he likes cheesecake. So did he ask you to bring the cheesecake?
No.
Okay. All right. Because I was going to yell at him if he.
No.
Okay. All right. Because he likes eating, as you can see by the food that he brought here in the studio tonight. So, okay. Well, we appreciate you hopping on. I'm sure our viewers. Hold on. Now, I did say we were in Compton, and so we're not on the inside of a building. We're like the wall is right next to outside, so you hear all the stuff. So if you just heard all that commotion, that was just somebody speeding by. Sometimes they'll do donuts in their neighborhood, but yeah. But no, we about to get into this.
They be doing sideshows over here?
Oh, they be doing all kind of stuff over here.
What?
Yeah, they have a tire shop right next door.
Oh, okay.
And so, for whatever reason, they think it's okay to cut donuts in the middle of the street on a Landra, anytime during the daytime. So, but yeah, Taylor Wilson, I appreciate you hopping on, man, being a wonderful guest and providing us with this wonderful. I'm gonna show it to y'all again, so y'all can just, you can text Taylor with an address. There it is. Like, look at that thing right there. Look at that right there. There we go. Man, and see, this is a real. Like I said earlier, this is a real cheesecake. This is the baking pan right here, because this pan actually holds the cheesecake all together as it's baking. So you bake it, and then you cool it, and then I'm sure she added the topping on after that. Am I correct, Taylor?
Yes, I did that around 3 o'clock today, 3:30. One by one.
Man.
One by one individually.
This thing is fresh. It's going to be good. And you know what? If I had some like strawberry puree on the top of it, that might pair well with this as well.
Somebody ordered that.
Ooh.
Somebody ordered a strawberry cheesecake with Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Wow.
So that's a thing.
Yeah.
This is a thing. Okay.
Yeah, just you might want to think about it, right? Or just do the drizzle. Just do the
Yeah, I'm doing it. People give me ideas all the time, like that I've never thought. They're like, "Can you do this, and I'm like, "Yeah, why not? If that's what you like."
Yeah.
I'm not like I said, I'm pretty picky with sweets. I'm more of a savory type person, but this is helping me learn about sweets and what people like.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you hopping on, man. I mean, what an incredible conversation that we've had, Taylor. Thank you so much for sharing your story, your journey, and the legacy of your family. Is going to continue. Your passion, your creativity, and your heart for people. May it continue to shine through, especially as you go ahead and moving forward. You're talking about glitz and grub, not glitz and grammar. So I appreciate you, man. Any last words that you would like to say? Because you have a lot of people watching, and You have anything you want to say to the family and friends who are watching?
Yes, thank you all so much. I can't express my gratitude. My family, my friends, all my loved ones, you guys are so supportive. Everybody on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere, all the love and support you guys give me is what keeps me going. And yeah, I appreciate you all. And also follow my Instagram at Tay Loves Food if you guys aren't already following it.
Hold on, Taylor. Let me put that in the comments so they can just. You're on Instagram, so
yeah, so they could see more work. Like I said, the Glitz and Grub, the website's going to keep getting updated. It's going to get updated tonight, tomorrow, so things are going to be changing a lot. But I just needed to hurry up and grab that domain before somebody else did.
absolutely. Give me your Instagram handle.
It's TAE Loves LOVES Food
FOD.
Yeah, so that might be changing soon, but as of now, just follow it, and then if it changes, then you'll still be on the page.
Okay. So we just dropped that right there on Instagram. Go ahead and follow her. That way, when she does change it, you'll be notified. And I appreciate her sharing her, this gift right here. I'm just looking at. I'm about to go get me a knife across the way.
Yeah, where is it?
With the knife?
Are you going to try it on the show?
Well,
or you don't try in the after show?
Oh, after.
Okay.
Yeah. We gonna hang out in the green room.
Okay. Because I'm like, you already showed up, you eating it now.
No. We gonna cut it up.
Is that outside?
Yes.
That's okay.
Yeah. They're going to save some lives.
They're going to save some lives.
Yes. It sounded like a fire truck and not the police car. Okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna chop it up. So as soon as I hit end, I'm gonna go across the way, get a couple of plates, and we'll post pictures. I have El Presidente take some photos or videos of us, and you can put this on your page as well. So I know that. Are you still live on your TikTok channel?
I sure am.
Oh, you sure? So I
forgot all about them over there.
So as we were live, she was live on her TikTok channel as well. So just having a little fun. She wants to, not only be good in food service, but also she wants to be a content creator. So she's trying to do the same thing at the same time. So we appreciate her. And you guys out there who are watching. Someone said, "Cut the cake, bro." I am.
Who said?
Let me see. This is
Put it on blast.
D. Richa.
Oh, that's my Uncle Doug. Hey, Uncle Doug.
Okay, all right, Uncle Doug.
He's in North Carolina, so he stayed up late for this.
Uncle Doug, first of all, we appreciate you. I am going to cut it, and we'll send you a slice. Taylor will send you a slice.
He'll be here in a couple weeks.
Oh, there
He
you
gonna
go.
get his own.
There you go. So so don't be jealous, man. You're gonna get your own. They like on my head. And then at Gnostic says, I bought one for Thanksgiving, and he says, muy bien. So we appreciate you. And then Chef Taylor, one proud uncle here in North Carolina. I love you. Okay, there we go. So
thank you. Love you too.
So again, we appreciate all the family and friends, coming through tonight for Taylor and supporting her and her endeavors with Glitz and Glitz. I'm about to say it again. Glitz and
I gotta show you my whole name. Watch, and then I want you to try to say it.
I'm looking at it.
I should have wrote my full name. If you see my first and my middle name all together, I'm curious to see how you can pronounce that.
Listen, it's right here.
You got my middle name?
No, I don't have your middle name. I'm talking about the website. It's right here. I'm looking at it. Glitz and Grub. That's only because today at my teacher's professional development, it was catered by a company called Grits and Waffles. So that's why I'm thinking about what I had, because they were good as well. But I'm also thinking about what you have right here on my screen. So I'm looking at it. I see it. I'm just mixing up the two. Anyway, we're gonna close. Taylor, you hang out in the green room while I close up the show. And again, we thank you for being on here with us. And again, friends and family, do me a favor. If you can right now, go ahead and smash that thumbs up if you liked this particular video. And if you would like to, you can go ahead and like it, comment, hit that notification bell if you want to see some of the other past alumni folks from NCS and kind of what they're up to. But we really appreciate y'all showing up tonight for Taelyr and just talking about her story and just her creativity in terms of her food and just being all in. So we appreciate you guys. Man, can't wait to cut this thing. So I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. And Aisha, you might see me at that next family gathering. And, you know, you done cut me down to a teaspoon of the hot crab dip. So maybe if we save you a slice of this right here, maybe if we save you a slice, then I can get at least a tablespoon, maybe. Anyway, thank you guys for showing up and showing out. I appreciate you guys. And this is Mr. Riley. That was Taelyr Wilson. And on behalf of El Presidente, thank you for showing up on the podcast tonight. NCS Best on the West. Mr. Riley signing off from the West Coast, the best coast, the West Side. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you in another video later on this year. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Good night.